Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to the Wannabe Fanserver. So, I was gonna wait until I got to level 30 to start recording, but I'm pretty close. So, I'm just gonna hit a couple skeletons here, get myself up to level 30. Pick up all the drops. And we're gonna go enchant our first level 30 object, which is this diamond pickaxe. Gifted to me by Jake the Snake MC. Alright guys, everyone cross your fingers for something good. You know, pretty good. Basic pickaxe. Can't complain. Alright, let's knock off the remainder of the skeletons, just to give myself a leg up on my next level. And then we will put away all this junk. Arrows go here. Boom. Bows go here. Regular bows. Bones go here because we have so many bows. And my iron pickaxe, well, I'll enchant that upstairs somewhere. Okay, so this is the skelly grinder, the town skeleton grinder. Got a enchanting station back here. Chests for all the drops. Potion station over here. Yes, the nether's been enabled. The nether will be deleted when 1.5 comes out, but for now, it's being used to collect resources so that we can have potions, which I think is very nice, and nether wart. So I can get started on that aspect of my lab now. Let's head back upstairs. So I've been gone for a while. I recorded my last episode on Thursday night. It is now Tuesday night. And in the time that I've been gone, a lot has happened. This is the location of the skelly farm. It's over near the snow biome. Let's head back to our house if we can find it. A lot has happened since we were last online. A lot of new people have joined the server. Some new buildings have sprung up, belonging to a variety of people. This is JP Bakery. Don't know who JP is. Oh, it's on Finn's plot. So I assume that's what it is. Bucket donations. We have a couple extra buckets. Maybe we'll donate some. Let's head home. I added windows to the front of my house because I agreed it did need some windows. Definitely needed windows. So we put some on. What's Skin been doing over here on his plot? Bowman has put up so many signs. Come visit Bow's plot. Prices on ores, blah blah blah. We'll have to visit Bow's plot and see what he's talking about. Welcome to the cove. It's a very pretty cove. What is this cow doing on the roads? Does this cow escape? Ben Baptist claim due plot. Still up. All these signs asking if we could change the roads, which apparently happened. And my house. Home sweet home. Let's close the door. I should put a pressure plate there. Why don't we do that real quick right now? Oh man, you're gonna see my email pop up in the top corner. Should probably disable those while I'm recording. Smart. So here we are, lots of bones. I really should have put all these bones back. Arrows for me. Let's see if Maidkill's hut over there on the corner still has that enchanting station in it. If so, I'm gonna enchant that iron pickaxe that's in my inventory so that I can use that when my stone pickaxe finally breaks. I'm gonna see about, using iron tools more often than I usually do. Nope, it is not. I assume he moved it to his new house. See about using iron tools a little more often than I usually do. Just because I know watching someone mine with stone tools can sometimes be a pain. Like, I know Generic does it, and it's not a problem, but maybe it's a problem for you guys, and I don't want to cause problems for you guys. This should get filled in my opinion. What's over here? Community tree farm. Cool. Nice to see a tree farm sprung up. A lot happened since I've been gone. So much. Look at all the changes. Is this Jake's house? This must be Jake's house. He said he was my neighbor, so I can only assume. Yep. Jake's house. I should thank him for the pickaxe. Thanks for the pick, Jake. The pick, Jake. I can type. Jake. 3 F4 is what we got on our pick. So, those are the first diamonds I've seen on the server too, which is a little sad. I really need to find some diamonds. I don't know how I'm going to find some diamonds. I don't know if I want to do a strip mine, branch mine, whatever. I don't know if I want to do more caving. I really don't know how I'm going to go about doing the whole diamond finding thing. There's a skeleton over there. We can definitely handle skeletons now. A lot has changed since our first episode. We are decked out in armor. I was told that I should probably show off my skin a little. This is my skin. I customized a skin that I found on a website that used to be called minersneedcoolshoes.com. There's a basic girl skin there, so I did some work on the hair, put on a little jacket, changed the color of the dress to pink. I actually like pink quite a bit. And this has been my skin ever since. That skin I made sometime in 2010, I think. So I've had that skin for almost 3 years. Been quite a while. So while we're walking, let's look at some more changes. I found out that this is Mimo's plat. Mimo? Not quite sure how to pronounce it. There's another Bo's Minerals sign. We're gonna have to go check out Bo's Minerals. Here's Camp Basel, whose plot we were constantly using. Camp Basel, Canadian Armed Forces approved this cake. So there's some cake. I guess we can eat it if we're low on food. Camp Basel. Let's change. This is probably Bo's Minerals. I can only imagine that this is Bo's Minerals. Jamanster 101. Don't know who you are. Work in progress. This is a nice place though. Oh, he's got an ender chest. Look at that. Fancy, fancy. Maybe this is, oh wait, this is on the plot. This is probably Bo's Minerals. Yeah, here we are. 10 iron ingots for 2 emeralds, 16 lapis for 5 iron ingots, 3 emeralds for 1 diamond. Or am I reading them reverse? I think I might be reading them in reverse. Or maybe it goes both ways. I don't know. No, I'm reading them. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. Now what's going on over here is another question. This was labeled as community stuff. So, temporary nether wart farms, creepers coming my way, and the last thing we want the creeper doing is destroying the nether wart. So let's take him out. I see another portal. More emails. Yeah, I'll disable those next time, I promise. You can see some managerial changes have been going on in BronyCon. I work for BronyCon, the United States' largest and maybe even the world's largest My Little Pony Friendship is Magic convention. I'm the head of AV for BronyCon. I work with the audio, the video. This is a hill, real men with stuff on hills. Oh, you guys are silly. So I'm head of sound and lighting, which is what I was trained in at college. So I guess that's cool that I get to do what I enjoy for fun. Although sometimes it's not very fun. There's a lot of work, a lot of drama as well. People are people. Theater, shows, making things. People always like to be in charge. People always like to have power. People always like to get their way. I'm certainly one of those people who likes getting their way. I won't lie about that. So there is a lot of stress often involved in working for BronyCon. Wasn't this nude fan's plot? I could swear it was because of the 6 chests here. He was the one with the 6 chests. What happened? What happened to all those fences that we talked about last time? I liked those fences. They were cool. Yeah, that was definitely Nude's plot. I wonder where it went. I wonder. Looks like a lot of the reeds have been cleaned up. This town is called Sugarcane Bay, I believe. We discussed that on IRC the other day, that we were going to call it Sugarcane Bay, owing to the massive amounts of sugarcane everywhere. But it looks like a lot of them have gotten cleaned up. I don't know, man. Can we really call it Sugarcane Bay if there's not as many sugarcane anymore? I mean, we can. We can call it whatever we want, really. Nobody's stopping us from calling it whatever we want. I don't see any signs saying that that's what it's... Oh, that's right, that's what I was going to do. We were going to go walk over to the actual spawn point and find out if anything is going on over there, since we were last there when we spawned on Thursday. Let's walk over there and see if anything's changed there. We're not going to go underground today. I had a couple comments that it was a little lame of me to wuss out of going and exploring underground to its fullest potential. That freaking out in the middle of a room that had nothing was a little bit immature, and that it probably didn't make for good video. So we're not going to go underground until we're good and ready. And when we are good and ready, we won't wuss out of it. Community animals, only take what you need. That's a reasonable request. Looks like we've got some tiny community farms over here. Carrots, potatoes. We might take some of those carrots and potatoes before we leave. Fences with a message board. Welcome to the Wannabe Fanserver, guys. Hope you all have fun. Nether's off limits. That's different now. XP farm. You people are cray. Yeah, we are. Not gonna lie about that. We are definitely all crazy. I want someone to build something over here. I think this would be a really good place for something, since it's right next to spawn. There's a significant lack of sugarcane on this little area. Maybe I'll plant some little... Is that the mob farm? I know someone was saying that they wanted to build a mob farm off in the ocean. I'm not sure how I feel about the ocean as a place for a mob farm. It's just gonna be... Let's fill in this hole. I don't like holes. Nobody likes holes. They're unsightly. There we go. Hole filled in. We don't want that to be kind of an eyesore sitting out on the ocean. We think that that's kind of not what we want. But we didn't see it while we were over there. It's just loading in. And we are on render distance bar. And we didn't notice that mob farm out there. So maybe it's not a problem. Maybe it's a far enough distance that even render distance far doesn't notice it. And that would be fine by me. I think if it's far enough away that I don't have to look at it, and I don't have to see it while I'm walking around our beautiful sugarcane bay, then I don't think there should be any problems. Although now that we've loaded it in, I think we're gonna be stuck with it. It's not that unsightly, though. Maybe that's not the mob farm. Maybe that's someone's house? I'll have to ask later. Remember Beau's rooftop garden that we loved so much? That seems to be gone. That's a hole in the ground. Let's not fall in there. Maybe we'll have to do a rooftop garden somewhere to make up for it. This is a very pretty house. I like it a whole lot. I like seeing other people's builds, because I don't feel like I'm very creative in Minecraft a lot of the times. I feel like I just kind of make a square. Like my house over there. It's kind of squarish. What are all you mobs doing over here? Why? What? How are you alive? It's bright daylight. Is this cove house letting you spawn? the blacklight is pretty high. So they must have walked up here, and then the roof kept them from dying. That must be it. That's unfortunate. We should talk to Skin about that. See if he has a way to get around letting mobs live during the day. Is that... You know, it's such a nice town. I want it to be safe during the night as well. And it would just be sucky if that should be not a grass block. That should be a stone brick block. Anyway, it would be such a shame if we just had mobs lingering around. I think this should be connected to that bridge somehow. I don't like how the road just kind of ends. Or there should be like a bench or something, some kind of vantage point over here, something cute. I like having roads connect to each other. I like the squareness of spawn, flats, hose, switches end. Stone hose are the only kinds of hose you should ever really make. Maybe an iron hoe if you really think it's necessary. Maybe. But I really don't think you need more than a stone hoe. Hoes don't die. Hoes, you use them like once every never. And then they just kind of hang around. They kind of get stuck in your inventory till you use them up. Maybe if you're hoeing a lot. Oh god, the implications. Oh, nobody make fun of me for saying hoeing, please. Now you're all gonna make fun of me. But the point of the matter is, stone hoes seem to be... I'm very distracted today. Stone hoes seem to be the proper usage of stone, and the only stone tools that you should continue using always. I'm very distracted today. I'm not gonna get distracted before I finish my distracted thought. God. Very distracted today. Very rambling. Just kind of wandering, checking up on things. So, I don't really play over the weekends very often. Sometimes I do. Why don't I play over the weekends very often? Well, it's because I'm visiting my boyfriend in New York. Oh man, guys, she's a boyfriend. Yeah, I do. I have a great boyfriend. I like him a lot. And I visit him in New York almost every weekend. Because I miss him, and I don't live near him, and I don't get to see him very often. So that's why I don't play very often during the weekends. I'm usually spending time with him. Sometimes I bring my laptop, sometimes I don't, so sometimes I don't even have a way to play. This past week I had my laptop, but I ended up just spending all my time with him, it was very nice. It's always nice to get to spend time with the people you enjoy spending time with, especially when you don't get to see them very often. I have a lot of old friends that I haven't seen in a really long time that I feel like I should probably catch up with. A lot of people that I just haven't seen. But luckily, my boyfriend's not one of those people. Luckily, I get to see him often enough. It's nice. He's nice. Life's nice. Okay, I am way too distracted to keep talking, to keep making a video. I don't know what I'm so distracted with. I don't know why I can't focus on anything right now. But I think we should cut this video off before it keeps going. I think we should just stop before my rambling gets worse, before we talk about things that we really don't want to talk about, before I just ramble on for another hour and a half. So I'm just gonna stop it here. Bye guys. Talk to you later.